those wins when you have to dig in and turn a game that's not going your way, do they give you a real deep satisfaction?
Big boost. Obviously, winning like this as well is really nice. When you feel that adversity during the match, after controlling the game and being on top of it, just hoping that it was a matter of time. Suddenly, we made a mistake, big mistakes, and they punished us. But then how we reacted against adversity, the connection again with those supporters, the atmosphere that we created, the way we went about it, the mentality that we showed. For the first one, Gavi, the way he played after that mistake. And the team believed, the team wanted to win the match. We went for it, and we managed to do it.
After controlling that first half, I wonder what you said at halftime. Was it a case of stay patient, don't make a mistake?
Yeah, we tweaked a few things that I think we could do better, because we had a lot of the ball, we had a lot in the final third without having too many actions finished. We have two big chances still that we didn't put away, but we knew as well that they were a threat. We have to keep them away from your box. Every time Mitrovic is in the box, you have the feeling that something is going to happen. And we experienced that today. But overall, really pleased with the performance.
Eddie Nketiah seemed to make a big difference when he came on as well. What was the thinking with that very simple in terms of we're losing, get a striker on, or was it a bit more nuanced than that?
It's not as simple as that, obviously. It's something that we practice, the variety and formations that we can use, how we can make each other better, become more of a threat, attack different spaces, and get those connections in the best possible way on the pitch. And the way that boy, you look in his eyes before he comes in and said, he's ready for a fight.
And you touched on Gabriel already. To be the match winner after a mistake like that, what does that say about him?
It shows his character. It shows his character and how far he's come across. He's changed, he's shifted his mentality, the way he looks at himself, and I'm really happy because that's when you have to show in difficult moments.
You've already mentioned the atmosphere. I've just heard Alan Smith say he hasn't known the atmosphere be like this at the Emirates for about a decade. I mean, can you think back your time with this club, playing with this club? Can you remember the connection as strong as it is now?
I've got a really good friend here. He used to work for the club. He hasn't been here for many years, and he said exactly the same thing that Alan said. So it must be true. So thank you so much.
So 4 wins on the spin. How excited should we be getting?
Very much, but now is into the next one. We have another 2 games this week. We have to prepare, recover well, and be ready, because every game in this league, it's so demanding. You can see the results, but why things are happening so much in games, and we need to be ready.
Do you think we're in for a different sort of season? It does feel like we've seen maybe slightly more crazy results at the beginning of this season.
And how competitive every matches are, and how it's happening. Really physical and really quality teams with top coaches that make life really difficult every game.
Are we at the start of a title challenge? Do you feel that?
No, I think it's just the start of the season. This is a long marathon that everyone is going to suffer at some stage. We're in a good one, and we have to try to maintain it.
So don't get carried away.
Absolutely not. Be humble and hungry.
Thank you.
Thank you.